Hello my beautiful people and welcome back to the channel. This looks like really weird because I'm just on this wall where there's nothing, and I'm also eating sour cream and onion Pringles. This is my breakfast. I kind of match with the guy, but today, as you can tell already by the title, we are going to town. We're going to go to Nottingham. I've got a couple of things I want to buy. I'll probably do a haul at some point, and we're also going to go to Goose Fair, which is like basically the biggest fair in this area, like a fun fair, like a fair. I mean, I don't know how else to describe a fair. It's going to have like carousels and rides. I doubt, it's just me and a friend going, and we said we probably won't go on anything. We're just going to go for the fair food. Like the food at fairs is just elite. I'm actually also really liking this makeup today, but I do need to get an eyebrow gel. That is one thing that I don't have at the minute, so I feel like you can really tell the difference. Just like the hairs, you can't really see the individual hair, plus they're not really staying. But yeah, I'm going to get an eyebrow gel. I'm also going to do the like John Lewis scheme. So basically, if you take like, I've got just some of them here, if you take 5 items back, they give you £5 off your next purchase, which is like shampoo. Come on, we all use shampoo. I'm going to take 5 items back, get £5 off, get some more eyebrow gel. Okay, I will see you in the car. We have arrived. I don't know what that was. We have arrived, but also I just wanted to show you this setup. Look at this. The Pringles fit in the Pringles fit in there, and then I've got a Capri Sun. Am I a child? Am I a child? Yes, I am. Pringles and Capri Suns for breakfast. She's a health queen. Also, I don't know if anyone has had a Capri Sun recently, but the straws are the most pathetic thing ever. They're not just a paper straw, like a weak paper straw. They're like so weak you can't even perforate the Capri Sun holder. Also, yes, I can't believe I just used the word perforate. But I mean, I'm all about saving the turtles, but to me, it's completely pointless to have a paper straw when this whole packaging is, I don't know if you can see, but the whole packaging says pouch, don't recycle. So surely it's more important to fix the issue at hand, which is that this whole packet is not recyclable, than the straw. Like, you can get orange in those orange plastic cartons, which I think even if you can't recycle them in your recycle, you can take them to like Tesco's, wherever, and recycle them at a shopping centre. But to me, the issue here is not the freaking straw, it's the whole packaging. So until they fix the packaging, you need to fix the I can't drink the drink okay, I need to calm down. But it was an absolute blooming nightmare, and tell you that. And I've bought a whole packet, and I feel like I'm not going to buy. The other day when I had one, I just cut the packet open and poured it into a glass, which completely defeats the purpose. But I could not get the straw to go in the stupid hole because it's not strong enough. Like, see? It is not strong enough. Anyway, rant over. I'm here now. In the car park. So I don't know where to go first. I'm not sure. Let's go shopping. I just came to John Lewis to literally buy like an eyebrow gel, and I've ended up getting my makeup done by the girl at Charlotte Tilbury. She literally has done a full glam. She took all my makeup off and did it all again. So what do we think? It's very glowy. It's very, very glowy. But I don't hate it. And I also bought the foundation and the magic cream. So it worked, but yeah, it's very shiny. I'll give you a full rundown in a bit because I feel like I'm whispering. Why am I out of breath, you might ask? Because I ran up the car bit because I couldn't find how to get into this car park without walking around the whole building. So I just ran up the bit that the cars are meant to go in. But I'm back in my car. This is the makeup from the Charlotte Tilbury. Let's do a little haul actually. I'm back in my car now. It's actually 7:20 at night. I've had an absolutely fantabulous, that might be a really gross word to say, but I've had an amazing day. Amazing day, afternoon. I basically went to the Goose Fair, as I said. add some clips actually. It was very busy. We didn't go on any rides. Shock. I actually love rides, but they're so expensive at Funfairs. Literally, it was like £8 for a ride, which you go on like 3 and you have to take out a small loan. So we didn't go on any rides, but I did get a little cob that was just full. Actually, I'll show you a picture. Actually, I'll insert a picture here. It was like a cob. There was gravy in it. It was like pulled pork. It was actually really, really good. So I had one of them. We did say that we were going to have a pudding, which I'm now realising we didn't do. But I feel like I'm like on a high. You know when you meet one of those friends and you don't have to have a social battery? You don't have to like... It doesn't drain you. You come away and you're like energised. I literally feel energised. If you're watching this, Harriet, I love you because you always make me feel better. We spoke about this when we were together. We make each other feel better. I also got way too hot. I prepared by wearing like loads of layers, but that therefore meant that I was just so warm. I do like this makeup. I haven't actually seen myself. I do like it. I get the whole glowy vibe, glowy girl, you know, glowy skin and all of that. But then there is that borderline where you do look a little bit shiny, a little bit greasy, which, I don't know, it's giving skin. It's giving skin, but, don't know, what do we think? It's very shiny, isn't it? It's very shiny. I'm just looking in the viewfinder there and I don't hate it, and I did end up buying some things. So I'm just going to quickly show you the things that I bought. The first thing I bought was the magic cream, the Charlotte's magic cream that everybody gets. Just show you it. I do like this. Magic cream, magic skin. Oh my god, it's like a box in a box. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. You get a little, whoa, a little tester of this serum, which you actually put on me. So I have the serum, the cream, and the primer, which is why I think I have such a glow. I just personally would have maybe taken the shine off of my chin and maybe off of these bits. But then again, this was done a good 3 hours ago. And we have been getting very excited at the fair. But yeah, the first thing I bought was the magic cream. Everyone is, I'm pretty sure by now, aware of this. And I got the... What size is this? 50 milliliter pot. So yeah, that was the first thing. And if you're wondering, that was... Wow, that's £75 for that. That was actually quite expensive, but it is a big tub, massive tub, and she said don't use a lot, like the consistency is really thick. So that was the first thing. The next thing I got was the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. So I'm in desperate need of a foundation, and I actually don't use foundation. I only use concealer most of the time. So I just like, well, you've seen, I've done makeup videos on this channel before, but I just use like a tiny bit of concealer. But I did want a foundation for, you know, when you're like, you know, the other weekend I had a christening. Oh my god, I can't get into this. There we go. The other weekend I had a christening and I was like, I want a bit more coverage, but I don't have a good foundation. So yeah, this is the packaging. I love the packaging at Charlotte Tilbury. That's one thing I think they do really nicely. And it actually has a pump. You know when you buy the MAC foundations, or when I bought the MAC foundation, it didn't have a pump on. Then I had to go and get a pump, and I was like, it's just ridiculous. Give me a pump. Every foundation needs a pump. And if you're wondering, I got it in this shade. Don't know, she recommended that shade, but I do think it's a really good colour match. She said, do you want it the colour of your skin, or do you want it like, do you have any tan on? And I was like, no, because that was my mistake when I went to MAC. I said, I actually like to wear tan, so can I have it a bit darker? And it was way too dark. Like, it was not my shade at all. Or if I wore it, I had to like kind of blend it to my skin, and I had to like blend it down because it was a lot more tan than I was. The next thing I got were hair bubbles. I went to Primark to get hair bubbles because I'm not spending a lot on hair bubbles. They always end up snapping anyway. And they had sold out of black hair bubbles. They didn't have any, but these ones seemed really... I always do this. Do you know you've got thick hair when you go to the shop to buy hair bubbles and you're there going along all the hair bubbles going, is this one going to be strong enough? Which, yeah, these seemed really good. They're really nice and thick, and they were actually from
Poundland. A pound for 15, which I do not think is good, and they're really nice and thick, so hopefully they'll be good. I also got this, which I think I said earlier that I needed some more of the brow gel. This is the best brow gel that I have tried, though funnily enough, Harriet said to me when I was buying this, have you tried clear mascara? Because she uses like a £4 collection lasting perfection mascara in her, that's what she uses for her eyebrows. And I even said to her, your eyebrows look really good. She was like, yeah, it's literally just clear eyebrow gel, and then she dyes them. Clear mascara, and then she dyes them. And then the next thing I got was this. This is the, how cute is that name? I Want My Mummy bath bomb. So I just thought I'd pop to Lush and see the Halloween bath bombs that they had on offer. They only had a few bubble bars. Most of them were bath bombs, which I'm going to be honest, I do prefer a bubble bar to a bath bomb because I just feel like it's nicer, but I just couldn't not get this guy. Look at him. Is he not so cute? It kind of reminds me of the you know, the ickle bot. I hate that word, ickle, but the little bot one. Kind of smells the same too, just a really like soft smell. That's everything I bought while I was in town, and then obviously what I got at the fair. So obviously, like I say, the time is now 7:30. I have actually got a message from James. What does he want? Should we slap a film on and get a takeaway? Sound as a freaking pound. What a message to receive. The only thing I'm thinking is the house is a little, oh, I've got mummy on my nose. The house, someone's walking around. The house is a little bit, preface that, James, he is basically my brother who is not my brother. His parents basically like looked after me while I was young, so yeah. It's really weird. It's a really weird thing that I say this every time we talk, that he like refers to me as his sister and I refer to him as my brother, but we are not blood related at all. Everybody has them, like aunties that aren't your auntie, that kind of thing. Anyway, I will catch up with you in a bit, but it is currently 7:30 and I have to go pick up my parents from the airport tonight. So come with me, let's see where the night takes us. Still got some Pringles left over. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Hope you enjoyed the haul. Rosie! This is Rosie. Whoa! She wants to play. Just calmly come here. What's that? Come here. I'm filming the dog. She's very excited. Thank you. I don't know if Rosie, come. Rosie, come. Come here, look. Is that a bird?
I don't know.
Ready, go. I think it's the camera. I honestly think it's the camera.
It is.
If I put it on the floor, see what she does. Right, we're basically going to do a taste test of these mystery bars. I've got mystery bar 1 with a milk chocolate with a mystery flavoured filling, and you've got mystery bar 2. Let's go for it.
The white thing on the wrapper, if I'm honest, it's sort of...
Yeah, but it's going to be a different flavour in the knob. What flavour is it?
I don't actually know.
The suspense. It's so broken up. See, look, this one's white filling as well. How do you not... We don't have COVID, yo.
No.
So...
No.
This one's Turkish Delight. Do you want to be in the shop?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Suit yourself. Suit yourself. Rosie, you've really done yourself a disservice here because you're actually quite cute. Come on, my knee.
No, she's not.
She
A
is.
little hippo.
She's quite big.
She is, she's a hippo.
Come on, my knee. Can she jump on
She
these?
can, but big. She's a small dog, she's annoying.
Okay. I'm putting it away. It's so zoomed in. I'm putting it away. Okay. So verdict, the number 2 mystery bar is Turkish Delight.
Right.
And the number 1 mystery bar, I really don't know.
You were trying to rinse me. How do you not know?
I know, but it don't really have any flavour.
Well, it's got no flavour on there. The mega scam.
What if it's like a double bluff?
What, are you baiting people into buying them? Just exactly the same chocolate.
Yeah.
Just a bit of white stuff in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely had your pants down.
Because they could do that. The summary is this is Turkish Delight, but we don't know what this one is. I'm assuming it's a double bluff and it actually is just chocolate, but I don't know.
I'm gonna have to get dominos.
Now we're ordering a takeaway. I will have, I don't know what I want. I couldn't eat a whole pizza right now. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit.
I could eat.
Kung Fu Panda 2. Domino's. Set up on this. You're so far away. It's class. Look at this. Look at this sofa. It's just not a sofa of dreams. I can be here. Nowhere near each other. Kung Fu Panda. Sorry, you can probably hear me eating. What a night. What a night.
I feel like this vlog has been so eventful. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. It is raining, but I don't have my engine on. I've also took off, let me put my phone on silent. I've also took off all my makeup, if you can't tell, because however much I liked that Charlotte Tilbury makeup, it was really like thick, because you put like moisturizer, serum, primer, foundation, concealer, the blusher and bronzer were both cream based as well, so it was really like, it was that makeup that looks really nice, but as soon as you like touch your face or touch a piece of clothing, it just comes off, which is like not ideal when you want to be chilling, eating a Domino's, watching Kung Fu Panda 2, which is basically what I've done with my night tonight. So I'm now, to update you, in a service station waiting for the message to go to the airport, because obviously the airport car park literally charges you about £1 million a second to be in the car park. It's literally ridiculous. I think it's like, well, I have to pay £5 to just basically drive there, pick them up and drive out. It's £5 just to pick someone up, and then obviously every hour is probably, okay, let me know when to leave. There we go. Yeah, like every hour that you're there, it's not even an hour, I feel like it's every 30 minutes it goes up like 50p. So, it's probably not even that, but yeah, I just said I'd wait here in case they get, oh, excuse me, delayed at like passport control. But if you're wondering what time it is and why I'm yawning, it's because it's 1:15 in the morning. This is also my lock screen. It's been my lock screen forever, but it's my favourite lock screen ever. That is my little Sunny dog. That's my little dog. I'm completely aware that I'm chatting absolute waffle right now, but I am sat in a car park and like, look at it. I just don't want to go inside. Like, does it? It just looks like the scariest place. I mean, it's not scary, but do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a single girl, young, I look like a child at this point because I have no makeup on my own. All I've seen is like vans with men. Men?
Sexual orientation was a choice. Do you think I would choose to like men? Men?
MJ Hedman, anyone? So yeah, I'm just gonna stay in my car. I've locked the doors. We're all safe inside this plastic box. And yeah, I've got my little Capris on. Peace and love. What has today been? This vlog has been the most chaotic vlog. Goose Fair. Getting peer pressured into buying Charlotte Tilbury products. And then Domino's. I don't know. Also, I've got so much stuff in my car. And yeah. Oh, I can't rest you. There you go. Yeah, I've got so much stuff in my car, I don't know where they're going to sit. I might have to say, like, guys, you're going to have to both sit in the back. Speaking of, have I told you about Minnie? This is Minnie Mouse. I don't think I've mentioned Minnie on this channel before. I actually got Minnie Mouse from a grabber machine in Blackpool. You know, the grabber machines that are like the claw machines that no one ever wins on. I won this bad boy. Look at her. For the first time ever, first time in Blackpool, and I won this. Iconic. I lost my head. You can imagine it. I mean, we all know how fast I talk, how much I'm a nuisance to society. I was literally like, the closer they got, because obviously normally they drop them, don't they? And the closer she got to like being in the hole, I was like, and then it went through the hole, and I was like, oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you just see that? Did you just see that? If you're still watching this, if you're still watching me ramble about a teddy that I won in a grabber machine, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I think you're an iconic. I think you deserve an award. And it's technically Monday now. It's the next day, isn't it? It's Monday. And I have work today. Woo! Work is going to be hard, innit? And I have an apprenticeship review. Oh, the joys, the joys, the joys. If you want to hear more about my apprenticeship, I actually did a vlog on the day that I went, if you want to watch that. But for now, I'm going to enjoy my Capri Sun and probably go on TikTok. And before I know it, they'll be there. Because TikTok just drains time somehow. So, yeah. See you in a bit.
Hey, this is a completely different setting than you were probably imagining. It's a completely different day, but shock, I have the exact same hair. But I just obviously didn't end the video, so I just wanted to come on and say thank you so much if you made it this far, for listening to my absolute ramblings. I'm editing the video now. As you can imagine, I have having to cut a lot out of the video. It was literally like an hour and a half. Yep. Of just me chatting to myself, well, to the camera. So yeah, I've had to cut a lot out, but I just wanted to say if you did make it this far, thank you so much. It means so much to me. And yeah, leave me a little like down below so I know that you got here, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next week for another video. Bye for now.